Purdue University Dance Marathon, also known as PUDM, is the largest student-run philanthropic organization on campus that includes over 1,500 student volunteers.
This year, PUDM has doubled their fundraising goal to $1 million, and to reach this goal, students are inspired by the Riley children themselves and their stories.
I was born with a condition called hydrocephalus, which is when the cerebral spinal fluid that surrounds the brain, between the brain and the skull, is not draining out properly. So I have a tube that drains it out. The problem is it's made of plastic and it breaks sometimes. Can't make it out of metal for a lot of reasons.
Will had no issues with his illness until high school. Then he was admitted to Riley because of the problems with his condition that needed the hospital's neuroscience expert, Dr. Boaz, to treat.
He really helped me get better. So I was able to go to school, I was able to finish out my junior year and graduate on time, and able to go on to Purdue and be happy and successful, and I owe that to Riley Hospital. Without him, I wouldn't be here.
It is with Riley stories like Will's that inspire students to participate and give their time, effort, and money to find cures so that no child has to fight alone.
Everyone involved pours their heart and soul into this organization because we believe in our cause and we believe in these kids and their well-being.
It's getting closer with the kids. It's making a difference to these families who go to Riley for whatever needs that they have. And being a part of PUDM has made the biggest difference in my life, and I'm so excited to be a part of it this year.
To make their goal of $1 million, PUDM has many fundraising events throughout the year, one of which is the Mr. and Mrs. Purdue Talent Show. Inspired by successful philanthropies like Big Man on Campus, Triangle Fraternity, and special events executive Taylor Webb got together to create this fundraiser where different groups on campus performed in pairs in front of a large audience.
We actually did it pretty last minute. We started getting things going around late July, I think, over the summer, and me and Taylor Webb were just communicating via email. But it took a lot of work for a short amount of time. We're excited to be able to get started on it earlier in the spring next year. That way we can have a lot more preparation time. But it was a lot of work, but I think the result turned out great.
Our $1 million mindset is just going through the roof. It's amazing what this mindset has done for this campus and how it's changed the perspective of Dance Marathon for people here. And we aren't losing steam, and we're just gaining it, and we're so passionate, everyone is, and we're well on our way to seeing $1 million on November 10th.
With the marathon approaching, students involved keep in mind the reason why they are doing all of this hard work.
I met so many kids that had cancer and horrible diseases, and they were in pain on a regular basis, but somehow they had a smile on their face, and they were just so happy to just be here.
This year's marathon will be held in the France A. Cordova Recreational Sports Center on November 9th through the 10th from 6 p.m. to 12 p.m.
To register for the marathon or to donate, go to pudm.org.
For Fast Track, I'm Sarah Miller.